I'm not expecting people to join, but I am somewhat hoping that someone will. But other than that, we're mostly fine. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, I know I'm kind of in like the back dirty area. I did state in the title that we're going to be trying to find a Fuecoco, which is a specific starter Pokemon that spawns very rarely. It spawns incredibly rarely in Badlands at night on the land. I'm also going to assume I'm lagging a bit, because I should have gotten those and I did not. I timed out. Okay. Oh, apparently I accidentally placed one of these. So apparently I timed out. So there is a chance that that may happen multiple times. I don't know why I'm timing out. This is my server on my computer, so I don't know why it's timing me out. I mean, I guess technically, while it is on my computer, it's also not on my computer. I can still open that. Okay, so yeah, the goal today is to try to get a Fuecoco, which is going to be a bit difficult, especially considering the chances of finding one aren't the largest. And of course, we're going to need a lot of energy roots, and we don't get a whole lot of those. I may end up making the room bigger and adding more of those roots to grow. No, wait, why do I need roots? Roots aren't used for the, Roots aren't used for the cakes. Hardy grains are. And Aka berries are used to get fire types. So yeah, Fuecoco is a fire type. There are quite a bit of fire types in the desert. Not a like a crap ton, but there are a decent amount. So it might be a bit difficult. And especially since it has to be nighttime, it's definitely going to be something. So it is actually getting close to nighttime. I need to remember what we need. So I know we need honey. We need honey bottles. We need milk. We have the hardy greens. I don't remember what goes in the center. I think it might be a Vivichoke. It might be a Vivichoke that goes in the center. It's raining. It's not good. I believe for the snacks need Vivichokes, I believe. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, they do. Okay. I'm gonna have to grab some of those. I'm also going to have to... I might... and by grab some of those, I mean I'm probably going to just go into the farm and grab some of those. Alright, we still have some milk buckets left over. We still are gonna have to like keep going up and down trying to get the milk, so... I'm glad that they changed how this works, so I don't have to craft them every time. I mean, you still do have to craft them at some point, because obviously they're not meant to be completely farmable like that, but... So, honey bottles, Vivichoke, hardy grains, Aka berries. Because we want... It's 30 times chance for fire types is the idea. Is the idea for that. Alright, we need to go grab some more milk. How many times can we do that? We can do that up to 4 more times. I'll probably grab a couple more. I think it's also almost nighttime. The main issue is trying to get them to come over here. It's trying to get up and over. I mean, at least it's not like too far away. Like I can still grab it. I forgot to take the lid off. I need to remember to take the lid off every time. Alright, it's pretty much turning night now. Because I can see the light of the torches actually emitting the light now. So we'll probably get this one more and then we'll come back. We'll get this one more and then we'll go ahead and... I don't think we need to put anything away. The main thing here is the poke snacks, so... Alright. Okay, then we're going to use our almighty teleportation powers. All the way over here. So yeah, the goal is to try and get a Fuecoco. It is nighttime. It is a sandstorm, apparently. And we're trying to see if we can get... some stuff here. So basically all we need to do is just keep an eye on this and hope that we get the Fuecoco that we need. I could use my powers to like make it nighttime permanently, but I don't really want to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to do that, because that feels more like I'm cheating. I mean, I am literally teleporting, but... Oh, fucking hell. That's the other issue here, is that nighttime mobs tend to spawn more. It's a scraggy. I don't know why he's so far away. Okay. It's like I don't see anything nearby. I also can't tell what time of day it is because the entire area is super cloudy. Put you away for now. Don't know how that leveled up Dragapult, but sure. It's also kind of like leveling up other Pokemon as well. I think Zoroark is definitely one of the ones that needs to level up higher. I have Wailord on my team because I used it as like a form of water travel when we were like exploring, because we needed a way to traverse the water and none of us had a Pokemon that could traverse the water well. I tried to see if I could use Golurk, but that didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. So the ocean was too big. Alright, it is turning day. Not a single Fuecoco has spawned. Alright. Instantly back over here now, because we have no reason to be here. We have no reason to be over there anymore since it's daytime. And Fuecoco only spawns at night. I think they also spawn in the Nether. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because I don't know if they can do that or not. I've got some terracotta. I can put that in there. The iron nuggets can probably go over in the other area. Rotten flesh and bones can go there. Sticks can go there. And I have an singular iron nugget. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that one. Let's actually check out some of the honey over here. Might be a good idea to grab some of this. You're clearly stuck. I can't move you, unfortunately. I can't move you either. Okay, now you're really stuck in there. I need to, oh yeah, I forgot that I always bring this on me. I don't know how they get stuck, I'll be honest. There. Okay, I guess these bees are also get stuck. That one's just in the leaves. I don't think I can do much about that. Yeah, I don't have any more. I don't think I can get any more honey. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. Like, for some reason, the bees are having trouble getting around. And I don't know why. I mean, at least the regular bees are fine. The comb bees are kind of just stuck here. Ow. Hmm. It's like I don't have a way to get on top of these trees, so I don't know how I'm gonna like fix some of these guys. But yeah, I don't know. Like it keeps getting stuck on the. Is it because of the moss or something? It's very weird. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's just something weird about this version, or maybe the servers, or maybe the mods are like making the bees act up or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I may also try and do the starfberries again in an attempt to make shiny things or whatever. Because now I'm basically out of Aka berries, so the chance for getting fire types is now less. I wonder if I can figure out. Let me look this up. Okay. I actually think it's just about nighttime right now. So I think... which one was the one? I think Rostberry was the one that has the field egg group. I'll probably grow a few of these as well. I may also try for starfberries in an attempt to try to get some shinies. We'll grow some Rostberries there. It's also raining again, which is, this is the second time it's rained in a row. I don't know how rare that is, or if it's even rare, that rare at all. But like, that's kind of ridiculous. So if I put Rostberries in, that'll give me a field egg group chance, I guess. So I don't know how well that'll work though. It is turning nighttime. I'll do one more. I'll make one more and then head over to the Badlands again. This is gonna be the whole thing. The whole thing is gonna be trying to get a Fuecoco. Alright, we'll place those there as well. I didn't sleep. I didn't Yeah, that one's just fully gone. This one hasn't been eaten fully yet. This one's almost gone though. All we gotta do is just sit here and wait. I forgot to heal up my Pokemon, so I think I might have to use I'll continue to use Dragapult for a bit, but I have to probably switch to another Pokemon. That's a Ditto. A Ditto and a Houndour. That's interesting. I unfortunately don't need that right now though. Okay, I originally thought that just Pokemon around you could eat it, but no, it literally spawns new Pokemon. It literally spawns a different type of Pokemon. Whenever you hear the chomp sound, it just spawns a new Pokemon. It just automatically spawns a new Pokemon. Oh, cool. That's actually kind of cool. They made an animation for some Pokemon that have sturdy. So if you hit it in one shot, it just... If you hit it in one shot, but it doesn't die or faint, I guess, then it won't faint. Okay. Hmm. Oh, an Eevee showed up. That's interesting. Not what I expected to show up from this, I'm not gonna lie. It's turning daytime again. Right, well, once again, not much going on there. And it's really difficult to get these, huh? Like, incredibly difficult. Honestly, I may have better luck just looking around instead of just hoping that a Fuecoco shows up through the things. Because, yeah, I'm essentially forcing them to spawn, but if I just wander around, I'm sure I'd probably find one just as well. Alright. I mean, starter Pokemon in Pixelmon, when I played Pixelmon, starter Pokemon in that game were rare, but they weren't, I don't think they were as rare as they are in Cobblemon. But, yeah, it's definitely something. I can't put the berries in until I've made the actual thing. That's weird. I mean, it's whatever, but, I mean, yeah. Alright. Might make one more and then be done. Ow. Hopefully next time it's not raining. Alright, I mean, I still have plenty of hardy grains, so I can technically make a lot more if I need to. I do want to check for honey real quick, and I actually might do some farming while I wait for nighttime again. Of course, we got these this brand new type of crop, Galarica nuts. And I assume they're probably from the Galar region. Sword and Shield. It's not a whole lot. You don't get a whole lot from this, but you get a decent amount at least. So I'm not too worried about it. Although I may, depending on how easy it is to break the the Galarica nut bushes, I might. Okay, yeah. I might make a new farm for them elsewhere. I'll continue growing them here for now, but but once I get enough of these, I'll probably make a separate thing for them, so I'm not farming two things at the same time and also end up with I'll end up breaking these bushes. So yeah, I think the idea is, yeah, I'll keep the bushes here for now. I think we've got enough hardy grains for a lifetime. I think I'm gonna grow the Galarica nut bushes somewhere else. I think this is fine. The hardy grains are fine, but I need to move the bushes for the Galarica nuts somewhere else. Maybe I could have them on the side of the path or something, or just like in random patches here. I don't know. Or maybe we'll have just like a separate building. Make like, not like a large building, but like a relatively small building that like specifically grows the Galarica nuts. It's like right now all the stuff is right here. I feel like I should make a new one, a building somewhere. If I make a building, just a small building, and then in the back, yeah, I think that's how it'll go. I think as well, I'm not gonna make any more snacks because I don't think I need to do that anymore. I'm also gonna put all this stuff away. So the buckets will go where the tools are because they're buckets. They're technically a tool. So we're gonna do that. For the glass bottles, we'll keep them on us to like harvest honey every now and then when we can. So we'll keep the buckets in there. These honey bottles will be put away. And we'll keep the 16 regular glass bottles for harvesting honey. That one's still stuck up there. You're stuck again. That was only 4. Maybe I should add some more beehives. If I add more beehives, that'll probably make it better. A lot of these guys are just stuck. I don't know why these guys are getting stuck on the leaves and whatnot. They're getting stuck on the leaves, they're getting stuck on the ground. I definitely think they need to fix that. I don't necessarily think it's a bug in the code, but I do, or something like that. I mean, it might be. It probably is, but what I'm trying to say is they definitely should work on trying to fix this issue. Okay, it's turning night again, which is good. So then I can head back to the other area. Before I head over there, I don't think 15 baked potatoes will be enough. I may grab a couple extra from back here if I can find any. Okay. Alright, we do have some, so that's good. Take some of those. Then we're gonna put these in our hotbar, and then we're gonna teleport back over here. And we're just gonna place those, and we're gonna wait. I also actually, real quick, I need to heal my Pokemon because I keep forgetting to do that, and I need to do that. Okay, now they're all healed up. I should be able to do lots of damage. Or at least be able to damage more. So yeah, more than likely after this, I probably will stop using the snacks and will just attempt to find him normally. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of waiting. It's almost 1 hour. I don't know how big of an area they can spawn in. I might just break all of these dead bushes around here in an attempt to make it easier to spot the Pokemon that spawn in. That is a Mudstale. Oh, cool, a pasho berry. I think that's one of the things that they were looking for. Chance for water types. Cufant. All right, he's gonna get poisoned. I should probably take that off of him. Oh, that's a big guy. A lot of these... Oh, he's getting eaten a lot. It's seriously almost daytime again? I can't even tell what's spawning. I'm gonna be honest, like, I cannot tell. Okay, we still have some snacks there, so I'm not too worried right now. Alright, let's go ahead and start putting some of this stuff away that we have left over. Those in there. That in there. We got leather, we can put that down here. Okay, let me go in here real quick. I keep accidentally doing that with A, and I need to stop. There, now adding a bookmark. Never mind. It's still A for some reason. Like, it still makes me do it when it's with A, and it shouldn't be doing that. A is not the tilde key. That shouldn't be doing that. That shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. G, hovering with mouse. But that's what it is, right? Hold on. If I press this button, no, it does nothing. Is it this? No, that does nothing either. So then why is it refusing to change? Why does it refuse to change? It shouldn't be doing that. I'm trying to reset the keybind, but it's just not I'm trying to set the keybind to something else so I don't accidentally do that, but it's just not letting me. I don't know why. It just keeps saying, "Oh yeah, it's that," or whatever. It keeps sticking to A, and I don't know why. Whatever. I need to check. I need to do some other stuff as well. So I think farming is one of the big things I need to do. I guess before I put those two away, I'll just deal with this. It's potato wheat. I just need to remember that. I just need to remember how that's how it goes. It's potato wheat. Alright, we still have some wheat seeds left, and we have a bunch of potatoes left over, and a poisonous potato. I still don't know what the poisonous potato will even... It's like, will they actually make a use for it? Can you make it so you can compost it? Make it part of a potion, maybe? I don't know. It just feels weird to have something like that, and it does nothing. Alright, I guess we'll just have that cook for now. We'll head up here. Let's put the Pokemon related stuff away. That can go there. We got a new berry, which is the Pasho berry. Chance for water types, which isn't terrible. While we're here, let's heal, because, oh boy, yeah, Annihilate was having some issues. I think, while having Fling is good, I think Fling more so works better. Works better in a different sense, so we'll switch it out for Assurance, and we'll take the Poison Orb. We'll take the Toxic Orb from him. And we'll put it back in here. Simply because, like, it's not gonna do much for him. Like, it's not gonna do much for him if he doesn't have Fling or some sort of move that works well with it. So, I don't know what to do with a Poisonous Potato. I want to make a trash can of sorts, because that's one of the things that would be useful to have, a trash can. Something where you can put something in and trash it forever. But I also don't want to have to, like, because, like, there are things that are useless, but there are things that are mildly useful in certain situations and whatnot. So I personally think it would be a good idea to make a system that, like, you can put stuff away and it puts it into, like, a chest, so it's like a trash chest. And of course, you can, like, take the stuff in the chest and use it. Like, you can use it for something else if you need to or whatever. Maybe you don't want to use it up right away. Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna just toss a bunch of that in there. For what do we do with wheat? I know we have the wheat, but, like, it's food. Yeah. But, like, I don't know what exactly to do with it. Alright, we still have some potatoes and we have a poisonous potato. I don't know what to do with the poisonous potato, so we're probably just gonna take it down here. For now. We'll put the wheat down there. Bone meal. I'm not sure what to do. I think we put bone meal up here. And we've also been putting carrots. We've also just been putting the carrots and beets down here. It looks like it's getting close to nighttime, so we should hopefully be able to work this out. Alright, we have 14 potatoes left. We can probably just dump the rest of these in this regular furnace. And it should be fine. Yeah, we're still looking for a Fuecoco, and we're not having much luck. We're not having much luck with that. You're much bigger than you were before. At least I think you are. Not sure if I remember the head being that big. There's a bit of coal in there. I probably should grab some of that. Yeah, it probably would be a good idea to farm some of those sarf berries at some point. Apparently the god apples can be used to make shiny things. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there were some things here, but like I guess a Pokemon or something stomped on them and ended up breaking the plants, unfortunately, so I can't do much about that. So, I mean, with this, Annihilate can actually, attack without having to worry about poisoning itself or being forced to use Fling to prevent itself from being poisoned. All right. This may, depending on if there's any left, this may be the last time I can do this. It's storming again. That means it's raining for the third time. Not in a row, but for the third time already. Alright, I think, yeah, like I said before, these are probably going to be the last ones that we have here. I'm probably not going to add any more Poke Snacks here. If there are still any left, which there probably will be, I'll definitely see about trying to make these work. Yeah, that one spawned in earlier. What did that give? Mud block? Okay, the way that's implied is kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I got a Razor Fang. Cool. It's a grass type, so bug type moves are super effective. I got a Roasted Leek. Yeah, like I said, if I'm unable to get it, I may have to try and get it just by running around and hoping that it appears. These will do work. I know these work. Like, I know the Poke Snacks work. The main issue here is, the main issue is that the thing I'm trying to get is an ultra rare, so. Dragon Pulse wasn't very effective. Interesting. Another Orthworm. Another guy spawned over here. Oh, right, it's level 33. I don't know why, but I thought it was 23 for some reason. Nice, okay. It looks like it's just about to turn day, so it looks like I have a decent amount left over, actually. It's actually not too bad. It's still quite a bit, but it's like, we got quite a bit left over. Hey. Yes, you've been a good boy. Right back into the ball. Alright. I mean, at least we got a couple of new things. We got this roasted leek. Apparently we can eat the leek, which is interesting. Okay, yeah, it's daytime. I need to get out of here. Because it's going to start spawning creatures that are meant to spawn at that are gonna spawn in during the day. And I don't want to do that, so... Okay, well... We got a couple things. That's not what... That's meant to be up here. Alright, put that there. The roasted leek can be eaten, apparently. It doesn't give a whole lot of food, though. I don't think it can be given to anything, so more than likely I'm just stuck with it. Alright, so while we're waiting for the potatoes to fully cook, apparently we already got a fully grown wheat crop, which is interesting. Alright, let's head back down here. I have to check up on the honey again because it's been a bit. So put this away. We got some mud, which I may put in the dirt because technically mud is dirt, just is dirt. It's just wet dirt, so I'm gonna eat this. Okay. That's nice. So let's see. So this allows the target to flinch when successfully inflicting damage. It's a chance thing. And it also evolves Gligar into Gliscor when held during night. When held while leveling up during night. And then of course we have Soft Sand, which boosts ground type moves. I was actually gonna grab some bottles real quick because I wanted to check this, get some honey real quick. Alright, I moved the bottles over here because they're glass. I do want to add more... I do want to add more hives because I think that would make things a lot better. You keep getting stuck on that. You need to stop. It's just that one bee that keeps getting stuck. Alright, well, I mean, there's a lot of other comb bees that are literally stuck inside of the thing, so I can't really do much about that. Yeah, I can't reach that one. Just got 4. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these. Like, they keep getting stuck in the leaves and whatnot, and I don't know why. Like, they're supposed to be moving, I assume. So, that's one of the reasons why I keep a lead on me at all times, because the bees get stuck. And apparently the comb bees also get stuck inside the leaves for some reason, even though they can literally fly through them. So that doesn't really make much sense to me. Yeah, while we're waiting for nighttime again, we can continue to do some crops and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and drop these off. So this technically does the same thing as the King's Rock. So we'll put it in there. It does like a mix between them, so I figured, yeah, might as well. Let's do some farming here. Okay, I remember. Beets, carrots. Not a lot of beets, but that's fine. It's a small farm, but technically you don't need that many of these. Hello? Okay, there you go. But yeah, like I said, you don't need that much. So at some point I might make some like bigger farms for that. But we'll have to see. It looks like it's getting nighttime again. I really should have a clock because like it's really difficult to figure out what time of day it is. Well, looking at this now, I can definitely see there's a couple spots where melons no longer grow. But that's fine because like it's all right. And the pumpkins and melons grow very quickly. That's one of the main reasons why I don't usually harvest these. I have them up here. One of the main reasons was for the farmer because farmer buys melons and pumpkins at a higher level. But yeah, other than that, that's mostly how it just goes. I'm gonna have to keep like a clock on me or something. Another thing I'm gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to the end and beat the Ender Dragon so that we can actually go to the end and whatnot. They're all going to the meeting area together. Okay. See, we have the Fletcher, we have a stonemason, we have a third librarian. So wait, what was the third librarian? Luck of the Sea? I mean, I guess he's probably just a random librarian. Someone placed a third one in here. Or they didn't? Wait, then how do we have a third librarian? There must be a lectern in one of the houses. There has to be a lectern in one of the houses somewhere. That's the only reason. That would be the only reason why. I wonder if they put one in here. No, they did not. Huh. Alright, let's check out the farmer. You're selling carrots. I'll buy some emeralds from you. So there's a third librarian, but we don't have a third lectern. So somehow one of these villagers duplicated or something, or they grabbed something off something else. It's like there's no third lectern anywhere, so I don't know how there's a third librarian. At least I didn't see one. Like I don't see a third librarian. Oh well, third lectern. That would be the only way that there would be a third librarian. But there isn't. There isn't a third lectern at all. So unless they, I think it might be a bug, because I just don't understand how there's a third librarian. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's all 6 of them here. You're the stonemason. You really only exist because of because of that. And you went to the storage area for some reason. So I'm gonna have to figure out where this guy comes from because, like, the lectern, there's no third lectern anywhere, so I'm wondering where this guy came from. Where are you going? This way is not your home. It is turning night. You're the mending villager. You're the other librarian. Okay, sometimes these guys forget to close their doors. That's probably why they died last time. No one's in that one, no one's in that one. The stonemason and the farmer are in this one. Fletcher and the other librarian are in that one. Okay. Okay. I think, is that a new moon? It's definitely, the moon doesn't exist there, so maybe. I've got a lot of crop stuff, so I might just dump all this in there. And then I've got 2 emeralds, so we can I know where to put those. I'm also this will probably be the last time I go to the Badlands today, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these emeralds away, and then I'm gonna we're gonna teleport. That Centiscorch is level 52. That's probably the highest level Pokemon I've seen today. I need to get mending on this diamond sword. Cause like I've got mending on the pickaxe and I got mending on the pickaxe. I don't have it on the axe or the sword. I should probably get mending for those two. That's a Scraggy. Another Razor Fang. That's not bad. Yeah, it had sturdy. Golurk is now level 60. Like, this is another issue. As like, I want to get a shiny at one of these Pokemon on my team to be shiny. But the problem is that getting a shiny Pokemon is gonna trying to get a shiny Pokemon from this is gonna suck. Especially if I want to try to get if something like that. So, depending on how well this goes, I might end up with no treats or snacks whatsoever on this plane. When that happens, all I'm probably gonna do is just search around the area for a bit. That is a Scraggy. I would like it if this thing would work, please. Thank you. So Dragon Pulse isn't very effective against Orthworm, so I need to figure out I need to figure out what typing he is to figure out why it doesn't affect it much. Maybe it's maybe steel types just don't work against it very well. I don't know. I wonder if Volcarona is in this. If we can get Larvesta and Volcarona in this, that would be cool. But I don't think they're in Cobblemon yet, or at least not that I know of. I'm literally pressing R on you. Oh, Roselli Berry, nice. I mean, I was doing that with another one anyway, so I didn't really care that much. Another Orthworm spawned. The other thing that's weird is that it spawns the animations on them, so they're not... I don't know. Alright, we have... 4... well, now it's 10. It's super effective, but doesn't do a lot of damage. It's also turning daytime, and surprisingly, we still have some left. This is apparently this is the wooded Badlands, despite there being no woods. I mean, there is some up there, and but that's about it. All right, well, it's definitely daytime now, so I guess I'm heading back. So far, we're just really unsuccessful. This is one of the reasons why I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this off camera or off stream or something, because it just takes forever to find what I'm looking for. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous how long it takes to get the things that I want to get. And if you're wondering, yes, it did take around this long, maybe even longer, to find Darkslayer a Piplup. Like, it was actually, that was actually mentally draining for me. We do have some carrots left. I might trade with the farmer a bit more to try to get more farming options. Okay, we still have 2 things for Pokemon related things, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll also heal our Pokemon too, because I know they need healing. I'm trying to figure out which one was the one that was caught with a regular Pokeball. I think it was this one. No. It was probably Wailord. No, not Wailord. Okay. It was Aegislash, right? He was actually, I guess that means he was one of the first Pokemon I caught then, because yeah, I caught a Honedge. I do remember catching a Honedge. Luckily, it's a stone pressure plate. That's so it doesn't get. So whenever an item hits it, it doesn't like register it. Actually, before I go up there and put it away, I should probably gather all these berries. Yeah, Starberry was one of the ones that I collected first. Because one of the Pomeg berry bushes actually managed to mutate a Starberry. That's one of the reasons why I have the Pomeg berry just like in between 2 different ones, just for the chance to get Starberries. The main reason I even have Starberries to begin with is because they're the only berry that increases shiny rate. They're the only berry that increases the rate of shinies just a little bit. It's not like by a crap ton or anything, but it at least gives a little bit of an edge to, you know, try to get more. And even with the chance of getting those, it's not at all like insanely easy to get. Okay, a lot of the Vivichokes have grown too. I should probably harvest these real quick. Not all the Vivichokes have finished growing, so I'm gonna wait for those to finish. I think the last one just grew. I do like that they changed how you get Vivichokes now. That's really nice. It was such a hassle trying to get all of those other things. It was just such a hassle. Maybe I should have emptied out my inventory first. There's 2 more there. Let's put these away and then quickly gather those, because I think the sun is getting ready to, yeah, the sun's getting ready to set soon. Put the seeds at the very end. Mints. Do those. Okay, and then we have sugarcane. Sugarcane is going elsewhere, so I don't think we need to deal with that right now. I should probably like make more spots for sugarcane. Because like obviously I don't have all of the greatest spots for it. I don't have very much over here to begin with, so I think it would be a good idea to add some more sugarcane in just maybe not just random areas. Just have an actual proper sugarcane farm. There is probably just a mini farm just next to the base, so we can get some quick sugarcane. I would like to make an actual proper one next time. Also, we have a lot of mint seeds. I may switch things around here so that we can put more mint leaves down. Going up and down. Put the seeds on the side since we don't get that much. As for regular sugarcane, I can probably just place it in like the crops or something. I don't know where. I don't remember where it would go. But it would probably go somewhere there. Yeah, it goes in the crops. I'm gonna take these real quick and go and sell these carrots to the farmer over here so I can get some more emeralds. Okay. I mean, I'm at least glad that he's fine with carrots, because honestly, I kind of wish it was like potatoes and wheat or something, or maybe just potatoes, carrots, or beetroot. I mean, I'm sure he'll probably gain some more in the future. Alright, it's turning night again. We're gonna have to head back to that one area. And then we'll have to end stream after nighttime ends over there, because we are not very lucky, so for future reference, I'm definitely going to be not doing that. Boost rarity bucket plus 10 tiers. I do want to try making a poke snack out of this at one point. It is turning night, so right now I probably won't do that. I think next time I probably will. What the fuck? Why did it do that? Alright. Sorry about that. I think I was talking. I think I was not talking the whole time, but we have a Crocalore that had just spawned. And that's actually one of the Pokemon that I need. So I am going to attempt to catch this. We're going to try a Quick Ball first. And we caught it. We got the Crocalore. Which also means we have what we need. And there is also a Gibble over here, which I am going to catch because Gibble is rare and I am not going to pass this up. I am not going to pass up the chance to capture a Gibble. Because this guy's level 70, it's definitely going to... Okay. That's fine. Use Bulldoze. Didn't do much. It barely did anything. I mean, it is level 20, but we are in the dead of night, so this ball should work relatively well. I don't have False Swipe, so it's not going to... I'm not going to be able to do much. There's also a Cyclizar up there. Oh, right. Not my turn to act. It's level 20, so even if I attack at all, it's going to kill it instantly. Cause I noticed there's a Cyclizar up there. God damn, this thing is really tough. How am I... I'm just not gonna crouch then. Oh, Cyclizar is down there. Wait, there's two... Wait, what? There's a Cyclizar up here and a Cyclizar down there. I mean, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna disappear eventually. It's gonna disappear anyway. Holy shit, this thing is very resilient. I don't have any moves. Sand Tomb is definitely gonna be an issue. Finally. Okay, there's two Cyclizars. I feel like I'm only gonna be able to catch one. Alright, that's fine though. I only need to catch one, technically. If that Cyclizar is still down there as well, that'd be nice. But if I come back down here and the Cyclizar is still here, that would be awesome. But it doesn't look like it is, so... That sucks. This thing is still spawning Pokemon. I mean, it's probably fine to let it just do its thing anyway. More than likely, it's not gonna do much. Hello. Okay, so we finally got... We didn't get a Fuecoco, which is fine. I would have preferred a Fuecoco because it would have been, well, one, it would have been a lower level, and I would be able to unlock a new Pokemon in the Pokédex. But hey, I think it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. But hey, we got another Cyclizar to give to one of our friends. I believe I gave one to Pandora, and I think I also gave one. It's like, I have one, Darkslayer has one, I gave one to Pandora, I have another, I've caught a new one, which means I can gift that one to someone else as well. So I can gift it to Jay Shear, or I can gift it to Shadow if he ever gets back on. But most likely I'm giving it to Jay Shear. Now we just need one more Cyclizar, and then all five of us, if we get together again, can do Cyclizar racing. That would actually be awesome. So I'm just gonna sit around here and wait, I think. Okay. That spawned. I do believe it is also kinda based on your team, on how high a level your team is. So if you have really a lot of high level Pokemon, more than likely you're gonna end up with Pokemon spawning that are high level. Which makes sense. So, okay, it ate one from this. It's an Ekans. Like I said, I am gonna sit here until it's daytime again. That's the whole thing. Yeah, I knew Gibble was gonna take a while to get, because Gibble is a really rare Pokemon, and I believe in some cases considered a pseudo legendary, which I believe it means. It can be powerful enough to, like, I don't know exactly what they mean when they say something's a pseudo legendary, to be honest. When I hear that, it makes me think, oh, this Pokemon is strong enough to be on par with a legendary Pokemon. Which, if that's the case, that would probably makes the most sense to me, so. I'm kind of just waiting for all of these to finish up, because I have no reason for these to be here anymore. I got the Pokemon I needed. I mean, it didn't appear from these, which is the most upsetting part, I'll probably say. It didn't appear from these because it was all the way over there, behind this little hill. This tiny sand hill here. It was like right here. So it was way too far away to even get even a nibble or a crumb of this. So it just spawned. It was just a natural spawn. This one, these are for forced spawns. That's how you forcefully spawn them. I'll probably come back here to get rid of these after I'm done streaming. So for now, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put stuff away. I still don't know why that happens. It shouldn't. I do like it because I do understand that it's how it works. You can like bookmark things. Be like, hey, I want to know this recipe, but I don't want to have to go to it every time. So I'll just have it set to favorites so that I can get it or see it every single time. I should probably take this off Waylord. The other thing that's going to be a bit of an issue is trying to have so like I should probably have like a set of Pokemon that I bring out on adventures and a set of Pokemon that I bring out for other things. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start sorting some of this stuff too because I think some of these Pokemon are kind of just here. Like this Ghastly shouldn't be there. He should be there. Poplio, the only reason Poplio's here is because I'm keeping him as a Poplio. And that's it. That's all I'm keeping him for. So Pikachu is staying as a Pikachu, which is also why he's just there. There's the other Cyclizar. So keep that for trading. And my shiny Pokemon. So these ones are set for trading, so that if I at any point in time, if anyone wants one of these Pokemon, I can trade it to them. That's the whole reason I even have them to begin with. There's a Yungoos. There's my Gibble. Where is There's Crocolore. Okay. Yeah, we'll move him there. Should probably make another thing here. Rename this. I don't know why I'm calling it that. I call it team. I'm calling it Team Switch. So essentially what it is they're Pokemon that I'll switch out based on what I'm doing. So if I'm battling, I'll have my main battle team out. If I'm traveling, I'll have my travel team out. So I'll have Pokemon that I can use to traverse. Now, obviously, I do have a Golurk, which is a good land, which right now is very good in land and air travel. And of course, I have Dragapult, which also can be very good in air travel, but I personally prefer Golurk. So, for water travel, I actually don't have a Pokemon for that. And currently, the only one I have that I can use for water travel is Wailord and also Lapras, which is right here. I think I caught it. I think I intended to trade it to someone. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Chandelure was gonna be my Ghost Fire type, but then of course someone mentioned Skeledirge as my Fire Ghost type, so I was like, oh, okay, that actually seems like a good idea. Cyclizar should go there for sure. That's my Cyclizar, so it makes sense that it would go there. I'm trying to think of any other Pokemon that I could put in a Team Switch, but I don't think I have much that I can do. have this Rowlet, Sinistea, Trubbish. I've got this Magikarp as well. I wonder if it'll be pink if I evolve it. That'd be interesting. We have a Shuppet, another Zorua. I'm not planning on keeping this, I don't think, because it's a duplicate, so I may put it into trading. And some of these other Pokemon I may move as well for trading because I don't need it. This Gibble is mine for sure because I just want to keep it. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon in here. Yeah, they changed the models for the entire Tinkaton line, which is interesting. I never thought they would do that. I thought it looked fine the way it was. But I guess they had other ideas. I'm trying to see if there's any other Pokemon that I would switch out for certain things, like traversal related. I don't think I have that much. Like team switch, or I don't know why I call it team switch. I'm not necessarily switching my team. It's more so just me changing things up, right? So originally my team mostly was essentially just every single single Pokemon type, essentially. I think I'm gonna move my other Pokemon that I had on my original team to team switch because these were the original Pokemon that I had on my team. So that's not what I meant to do. They're the original Pokemon that I had on my team. I don't think any of these Pokemon were on my original team either. Galvantula was on my original team as well. Who else was on my team? I'm trying to remember. I don't think Steelix was on my team because I got him at a different time. Trevenant, 100%. Trevenant was 100% on my team. And I think, yeah, those were the only 6 that were actually on my team, and they all had separate things on them. Speaking of which, I do want to remove these items that they have on them because I don't want to just have them here. So I may take these guys out, remove their items. All right. This way is like these guys, so these 6 were my original team of 6. Unfortunately, none of them had the ability to be ridden. So that's one of the main reasons why I switched out some of my started switching out some of my Pokemon. But then of course I wanted to get the ghost. I wanted to do the full ghost typings. And this is what I ended up getting, these 6. And of course I finally got this guy. And I can actually evolve Crocolore right now. So I'm probably going to do that in a moment. I've also cleared up a lot of space here. I cleared up a lot of space here. We got all of our Pikachu variants. Originally I was going to try to get Varoom leveled up because I wanted to evolve him into Revavroom so I could ride him as if he was an actual car. But that unfortunately didn't happen. Hello, Crocolore. You get this hat, which doesn't show up on you, which is actually a good thing because I was hoping it wouldn't. We got 3 air balloons, and we still have leftovers too. So I think after we should definitely find something to give to Annihilate. Because right now, Annihilate has Outrage, Assurance, Rage Fist, and Close Combat. Already taken some damage in the same turn. So wait, is there a move that makes it take damage in the same turn that we have? Is there anything like that here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it actually just doesn't look like it. Swagger. I think Swagger's an 85% chance move. Interesting. He doesn't actually have a move that works like that. They're all physical moves, so maybe he should have something that increases physical attacks. He only has one fighting type move. Like, every single one of his moves is a singular type of move, so it's not gonna do much. Oof. Like, a lot of these are consumed after use. I could use a Shell Bell. Maybe. That depends, though. A lot of these are hard. It's hard to figure out what I want to do, because I don't really have anything that works. Because, like, I have nothing that really works. I think Dragapult has an item on him. It boosts the power of physical moves. He has one move, which is Dragon Pulse, which does a lot of damage. 85 power, base power. I should probably check this guy's move set because his moves I don't think are the greatest. Roar. We'll do Bite. Flamethrower is good. I want to keep Bite. Snarl. I think we can keep Snarl, I think. That might be a good idea. What is Incinerate? Okay, so that one's useful if they have an item. Hyper Voice. A lot of special moves. Do we have something that increases special moves? Doesn't look like it. Muscle Band. Physical moves. If I can get another one of these, it might if I can get another one of these, it might be good for Annihilate because all of his moves are physical. So like if I'm doing a specific thing with the poison or burn or fire orb or whatever. Poison or not that's the life orb. Burns the holder. Or the flame orb and the poison toxic orb. I just remember what it was called. Okay, I'm gonna have to end relatively soon, but I just want to check to see if there's anything here. I wonder if this could be used with fling. Maybe it could. So I think damaged in the same turn. So if it like takes recoil damage, then it would do more. I mean, it does a base 60, so it's not terrible. So it's not that bad. I'm trying to see wise glasses boost the power of special moves. So that would work on that. Oof, that's consumed after use as well. Okay, never mind. Oh boy. Wise glasses though. Wise glasses is good because it boosts the power of special moves, and we have special moves mostly. So we don't have wise glasses actually, so I'll probably have to make some then. So if I can make some wise glasses and make another muscle band. Although Crocolore is not going to be doing anything yet, I'm still kind of just leveling him up. I'm going to start leveling him up. So I think we'll get the wise glasses later. I'm going to get another muscle band real quick. So 2 redstone, 2 gold ingots, 4 thingies. 4 leather. So the redstone is actually put away, and so is the gold, but the gold is over here. Gold and leather are over here. Alright, we'll make this, put it on Annihilate, evolve Crocolore, and then end stream. I figured I might as well take all of the items on them because, like, they have no reason to have them right now. All of these are fully grown already. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have that, so. Alright, now, we do need to breed these guys again and start, like, harvesting, if you know what I mean. Okay, I should be able to make things now. I did loot the ancient cities to get the things that we need for that. Okay, now I can give Annihilate the muscle band. They both have, like, both Annihilate and Dragapult have, like, full-on, has mostly physical moves. Annihilate has all physical moves. Dragapult has 75% physical moves. Crocolore has a lot of special moves. So if I look at these, look at their move sets. So Annihilate has full physical, that's what this icon means. Dragapult has 3 physical and 1 special attack. Zoroark has 50%, well, I say 50%, I don't need to say that. 2 physical attacks and 2 special attacks. Golurk has full physical attacks as well. I'd probably use an iron ball to increase his weight so that heavy slam does more damage. Because I think that's how it works. Yeah. I would give Golurk an iron ball. He'd be slower, but that'd be fine. So I don't mind. Aegislash also has mostly physical moves. He does have a status move which increases his own defense. but that's about it. Crocolore I actually fixed up. He's got 3. She actually. It's a female. That's surprising. It's actually a female Crocolore. So I can actually make more of them if I get another Pokemon in the same A group, I think. But anyway, she's got mostly special attacks, so Wise Glasses would probably make it do more damage. It is currently level 39, which means it can evolve. So I am going to go up here and evolve Crocolore into Skeledirge, and then we're going to go ahead and end. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's evolve you. I didn't see if they did any animation changes to it, so I'll have to see. Wow. And apparently, I can't ride it. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere where you could ride this, but you apparently can't do that. So, I guess you can't ride on a Skeledirge yet, which is fine. I don't mind. I've already got a land mount anyway, which is Golurk. But yeah, that's Skeledirge. Let me check. They probably got a new move, some new move sets. Boost the user's special attack stat. This lowers special attack stats of the opposing Pokemon. I didn't see what Hyper Voice did though. I'm going to look at that again. Okay, so it just does. Okay. That's probably better off anyway. I don't think normal type moves would work much anyway. They'd probably bring their own ghost types. But yeah, now we have our official fire and ghost type Pokemon. It is the weakest out of all of our Pokemon as of right now. But we will for sure level it up and, make it stronger. So right now, Dragapult and Annihilate are kind of in a position where I'm fine with. They're both in a position that I'm fine with. I think everyone, Golurk and Aegislash are somewhat alright because they are in the 60s. So yeah, Zoroark is getting there, and Skeledirge that we just got is just about level 40. We caught it at level 39. Doesn't seem to have any attack animations yet. I am interested to see how they do that one as well. So, yeah. But yeah, I guess that means this one will be added to the set of this will be added to our group of VODs on YouTube. So, yeah. Welp. Okay. All right, yeah. We're gonna be ending the stream here, so let me see if I can find someone to raid real quick. See if we find someone. Hmm. Not seeing a whole lot here. Okay. Well, I guess. Never mind. I guess we're not going to be raiding today, unfortunately. So there's not really anyone up. So we'll just end the stream here then. All right. Well, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry for boring you guys with trying to search for a Pokemon that I may or may not have gotten, but I did get. I got the Skeledirge, so yeah, we'll definitely be working on leveling him up in the future. So yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Maybe. Bye bye.